Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, this one. So these are all the different things that we can do up here. Oh, here's the API keys that I'm guessing.
Michael, do you need access to it? Is there any reason you need access?
Probably for the API keys, and I might need access to it to be able to set up the products.
Okay.
Are you familiar with it?
Used it before, yeah.
Okay. Is it definitely like?
I'm not an expert at it, but it's not too crazy hard.
I don't know what all that shows, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Yeah, I wouldn't show the API keys either.
Okay. Whoops.
I don't really know what anybody could use it for necessarily, but it's like direct link to the account, so
We'll take their payments.
yeah.
Well, they'll take ours.
Look it up in their back ends, right?
No, they can't take ours.
You'd probably be surprised what a hacker could accomplish with something like that.
Are you able to make him just a moderator in there?
Yeah.
How does that work with that? Oh.
Yeah, there's different things. Like,
I mean, once it's integrated, I might not need access to it, but I don't know. Like all the stuff that they showed, I'm pretty sure it showed like you actually had to set the products up inside of.
Oh, you can have access,
Stripe.
but we'll just give you the next level below us.
Yeah, that's
well,
cool. The only thing I need the ability to do is just freaking create products for the most part. That's pretty much it.
Right.
As far as I know. Anything above that, I'd want to have like you guys either doing it or at least seeing it anyways.
Yeah.
like with this, we have admin, which is.
Share your screen.
I think I can share it with this one. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I have to put it back on you. Hold on. Nice to have you talking, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't stand not being able to now.
Yeah, you should have never done it.
Feels lonely. Sitting over here typing, you guys are having fun on the actual stream.
So right here, can you guys see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on a second, let me click your screen because there we go. Go ahead.
Here's the different things that you can do.
Probably second level down.
Yeah, that's.
Because if he was the same as ours, then he would just be the same as ours. Is that enough, though, Michael? Which one, can you see which one you need?
View and change settings. It says edit data, refund a payment. Cannot view or edit settings. What is in the settings necessarily?
I don't really know. Because it's a. Well, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, not that it's more complicated than hold on, let me get this there. Not that it's more complicated than PayPal, but it kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely offer like
a lot more.
A lot more, yeah, a lot more.
Yeah, it's more of a robust system than PayPal is.
Definitely. So I'm not changing anything. But I'm just adding, like our account information, and then I was trying to figure out the last thing I was looking into is how we pay you guys, which it looks like we can. I just had to figure it out.
Well, it's going to matter where our money comes in at the most. Is where we got to think about that. So either one, right?
I mean, if we're using ClickFunnels for all the payment gateways and all that stuff, I mean, your bulk of your money is going to go into Stripe.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
And you can set it up, which is kind of nice. Like transferring our money from it to a bank account. It automatically does it
at a certain amount
every day.
Oh, no kidding.
or every 2 days, every day or every 2 days.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
smart.
Or you can have it where you manually do it yourself.
That's smart.
Yeah, so that I mean, just little stuff like that I noticed that it definitely gives you a lot more
Yeah,
flexibility.
they've got really popular over the last year or so, maybe a couple of years now.
So how
I
are we
didn't
looking?
realize how big they were until I started getting into Shopify and stuff, and then realized like how massive that company actually is.
Now, what about the 14-day free trial and getting it? Now, we need it set up with Ontraport for now, right? Too embedded or integrated with it. Am I right?
No,
Yeah, we'll have to integrate Stripe with Ontraport, I think, won't we not?
Yes, we should, because if they pay through there, then they got to be. They might as well, might as well link it to them,
Yeah.
right? When it just keep the payment in there. Is it reoccurring? Does it do reoccurring? I'm sure.
Well, the way he explained it to, or well, he didn't really explain a whole lot, but the way he made it sound whenever we were talking about setting it up, I asked him if we had Stripe. He said as long as we were using Stripe as the payment processor,
Mm-hmm.
then and Ontraport was the automation side of it, then it should work.
Oh,
So they
is
can
it going?
pay us, and then I can make Ontraport add a tag, or make ClickFunnels add the tag to the person, which will put them into Ontraport, if that makes sense.
Yes. But what about the
So
reoccurring payment?
that's
the
what.
recurring payment is what you set up on Stripe.
So I
Okay.
do need to set it up on Stripe
Yes, it sounds like it.
because
Yeah.
remember what I showed you earlier, Michael?
Oh yeah, the screenshots.
Yeah.
Now when you set that up, did you go through ClickFunnels to set it up, or did you actually just go to Stripe directly?
I just went to Stripe directly.
Okay. I was saying if you go and actually log into ClickFunnels, the very first part of it, you'll actually probably have to do that too, just to allow ClickFunnels to use Stripe, because they made it kind of easy with the setup. If you look at ClickFunnels and you click the button that says integrate with Stripe, it pops up a little form, and you can actually create your Stripe account directly from that page. So they're like really integrated with them. Oh, and also just to give you an update too, while I'm thinking about it, I wrote that guy back, that Greg guy on ClickFunnels.
Who are you talking
And
to?
at first he told me, well, both of you. Did I
Okay.
tell you about it earlier?
I don't
I
think
know
you
I
did.
told Jess, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Yeah, but they told me no on the 14-day free trial again, and I told him, I was like, dude, I'm literally telling you like that we're looking at switching from Ontraport to your system completely, and we are already paying $97 a month. Only thing I'm asking for is 14 days free of an upgrade. Like, we're already paying $97 this month. We just want access to it for 14 days to see if it will do everything we can or we want, and if it does, then there's a good chance we'll switch over.
Mm-hmm.
And so he sent me a thing back earlier, said, okay, well, let me forward this to the billing department, see what they can get done. Because I told him, I was like, I'm pretty sure Russell Brunson would like to steal as many customers away from Ontraport as he possibly could, and I'm basically giving you the chance to do this. So
It's not even about stealing. It's about customer support. It's fucking stupid.
yeah, it is.
I've never seen anything like it. Like, I'm kind of worried about that. Like, if I keep seeing it, I'm going to be sketchy. I'll just, like, I have to
Yeah.
have support, man. We have to have it. Like, they're almost idiots sometimes.
That's what I told Michael. I was
Yeah.
like, you looked into other options, and if you see anything with bad customer support, you're like, you just completely write them off.
And I'm not saying it's
Mhm.
bad customer support. It's just silly. But
Well, and like I told you too, but I know the whole priority support thing kind of, we think it's stupid, but he uses it as like an upsell, just like any other marketer would do with certain things.
that's what you're
Like
doing
you
right
pay,
now. You
yeah,
agreed
you
with
pay the
me,
higher end.
and now you're selling me on it.
Exactly.
I know you're a salesman. You don't think I know what the sales funnel looks like?
Yeah.
Michael, he disagreed with me. He agreed with my argument, and then he went on to pitch to me.
Dude, I do this shit like automatically anymore. Don't even realize it.
Mark does it too. Don't let him fool you.
I know he does.
I'm sold. Just get us. I mean, if we do whatever, man, just I'm not going to pay him though. That's stupid.
Yeah, and that's what I said
if
too.
they take any more than a day, I'm opening up another account and we're going to start there.
Well, and I made that a point too. I told him, I said, like, we can literally just cancel the account we have and
Mhm.
sign up again, and I'll still get the free trial. Like, you don't understand what I'm talking about doing here, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's when he told me he's going to send it to the billing department. I can't see him telling us no after that. Like, because I flat out told him, I was like, we're going to do that. If you don't give us the free trial, we'll just do that. And if it doesn't work, then
Well,
who knows what'll happen
I don't know
next.
if I want to stay there if they don't give me a free trial, but
Hmm.
I mean, I'm going to, but it's
Yeah,
just,
but I mean, I kind of phrased it, I made him think that anyways. I know how to
man,
work the system.
this is a long sales letter. Okay. So we're literally okay. Besides that, that's the part where we transfer over to them, right?
Hmm.
Now let's talk about the 14-day free trial and getting this part of the second stage of the funnel changed.
Hmm.
Um, when is that going to happen? Because I have to set up a pixel. Um, yeah, there's a couple of things.
I mean, if we can get it set up tonight, unless I run into some kind of issues, like I should be able to get it set up tonight.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for, anyways.
Hey, Michael, what's your email address while I'm in here?
Mike B 1022 at Gmail.
Another question is
Yes.
the email. Where the heck is this email secret? Like, where's the email at that gets sent to them on when they get the case study?
In
In Entreport.
I could not find it.
Hold on a second. I'll tell you which one it is.
Can you just walk me there on your screen? Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
And
log in
also,
real
do you
quick.
think maybe we should call my case study like an ebook and then charge $19.97 on the website for it, and then act like we're giving it away? Because I've been watching people do that, and it builds value. And I'll sell it because somebody could buy it.
You could. I mean, it wouldn't hurt anything.
And we're not selling it now. Why not make it for sale and then just say we're giving them a $20 value for free
Hmm.
ebook? It makes people seem like they're grateful. Like, thank you.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So it's just a thought. And then I want to build almost like a 2-video series, cutting the fat, how to scale your Facebook ads. And I want to sell that. I'm going to break down my course.
Okay.
It's going to be cheaper because I mean,
You
I
talking
know,
about making almost like a product for it, basically?
yeah, like it could be a seven.
Like
I
we
mean, it
talked
could
about?
be a $7 or $47 value. Because, dude, everybody asks me how to scale their ads, how they can't figure out how to scale their ads.
Hmm. Well, remember when I was telling you before, like we should break apart some of your trainings and like kind of
Mm-hmm.
do it Ryan Dice style and make like little sections and then sell it for cheap,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can sell them the full thing later on. So like you do like one little report for maybe anywhere from 10 to 17 bucks,
Mm-hmm.
which sounds really low, but that's what it's designed for. So they get that one little piece, and then you can upsell them like if they want something else, and or you can upsell them to the whole program to get entire training.
I
But
like
some
it.
people will just need little pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be enough to get them used to you, and they'll be like, "Holy
Mm-hmm.
crap! This actually he knows what he's talking about. Let's see what else he's got."
Gets them consuming my material.
Yep. Because digital marketer, I mean, it's freaking huge, and he charges, what was it, like $38 a month, which is kind of a weird number. It's like 38.16, I think.
What is digital marketer? I mean, I know but what exactly does he do? Is it a membership site? Obviously.
It is. It's a membership. He basically has all these little pieces, like I was telling you before, like it's tiny training. He calls them was that action plans or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
EPs. EPs, I think something. I don't know exactly know what that stands for, but that's pretty much what it is a small action plan. It walks you through, like one of them he has is how to set up your Shopify store in 24 hours. So, and then you
How
pay
much?
like $7 for that.
Oh, so he gets you buying a
So
bunch
then
of cheap stuff.
yeah. So then what he does though, and he will pitch you on that one thing
Mm-hmm.
and he gets you hooked, and that's what he considers his tripwire. And then once he gets you hooked on that $7 thing, the very next thing he says is, "Hey, look, you can get this one too," and he'll bundle them together. And then
Mm-hmm.
if you take that, then he'll say, like, "Look, you can get every action plan that I've ever created for $38 a month."
Well, shouldn't we have a
So
downsell and upsell? Like, shouldn't we take?
you can have downsells, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I
if they're
mean,
like,
you can't really downsell like a $7 product necessarily. But like
true,
if we were going to do that
true.
from Interrupted, what you would do is you try to hit them with 97, and then if that didn't work, then you could hit them with either like $47 or the free trial offer for 14 days.
Why don't we try to hit them with the offer right off the bat,
We can.
and then try to up? If they say no to that, then we can downsell them to the 14-day trial. If they say yes to that, then we can create an upsell product of $1,500 or something. Actually, it's supposed to be 197 to 500 or something, right? Isn't that the next step?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you can go. Some of them will do 197. Some of them start at 297. I mean, it just really depends on how high your back end is.
Okay, well, let's see here. So I think so. I think if we offer them that product there and then try to pitch to them and then they say no, we offer them the free trial. And then if they say no to that, that's another, what did Frank Kern call that? I always forget the name of it. But it's another opportunity for us to try to get them. So at that point, when they say no to the 14-day free trial,
Mhm.
we pitch them on the webinar of 3 ways that I use to launch my businesses webinar. But we give it to them in a video.
So you sell it to them, or you just provide value in it?
I just give it to them.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
they said no to the 97, said no to the 14-day free, and then we give them a free video of 3 ways that I use to drive free traffic and get sales from
hmm
in an email, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. There's lots of different ways you can do it. He does a lot of video courses because video is kind of his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there are people, and he uses PDFs and stuff too every once in a while. But video is primarily his thing, I think. But you can do like a little mini, what they call an e-course,
Uh-huh.
email e-course, and it can be 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever you want to do.
Which
So,
way
like for
is the
instance, like
best? Is it best to offer them something free and then like we did the dollar offer and then try to upsell them to 47, or is it best to pitch them to full price and then drop back from there? Like go down to the free trial or go up to the $500. Like which
I
way?
mean, really, there's not really one best way. That's the cool thing with marketing. It's also the frustrating thing with marketing. But at the same time, it's like you never know what's going to work best for you until you test it.
Well,
I
and
mean, I know that's not necessarily the answer to you're probably
Okay.
looking for, but
No, it's all right. What'd you say, Jeff?
uh,
I wasn't even looking at your screen, Michael. Damn it.
you're
What are you
cool.
gonna say, Jeff?
I haven't done anything yet.
Hey,
I was saying like each person is different too. Imagine car sales. You're gonna pitch to
I
each
know, but
person.
we're going after one demographic. We're going after the same interests. Shopify, Facebook
Mhm.
ads, 18 to 24 male in the United States. You don't think they have a lot in common?
Should have.
Yeah. So because Jessica's saying that we're going after different people, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But
I mean, people individually are different.
yeah, that's true.
Should we be sharing this?
Sharon,
I
what?
can't see what you're seeing, anyways.
Oh crap.
We see what you see, Michael.
Oh, the on Launch Report.
Yeah, yeah. We
Didn't think about that.
damn it.
You need to
Not
go through
you.
your email.
I think we've done that a couple times.
Yeah, probably. We'll
Yeah.
get better. Okay,
So
so
should I not share that then?
yeah, better not.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll cancel my screen share, but I'll tell you where to go. Are you logged in?
Yeah.
No, hold on. But how do we do that process? Before we go to this, how do we do that process? How do we, is that through emails or is that through landing pages?
Are you talking about like the e-course?
No, just the funnel itself after the free, the e-course.
Yeah, it's landing pages. It's just a downsell. Like, so if you did the same process as an upsell, so like we have the one-click upsell, which is like the $47 offer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they click that, and then at the very bottom of that, I have something that says like, "No thanks, I'll just continue to struggle with Facebook ads or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
If they click that link, instead of making it just go to a thank you page, then it could go to a downsell page with
Okay,
another offer.
gotcha. Well, let's build a nice funnel here and keep testing. Because if we don't test, dude, it doesn't make sense. But first, I gotta get my traffic up, and unfortunately, um, my ad is not getting approved. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
That's what I said. Okay, okay, I am in Launch Report.
okay. So it should have contacts highlighted already. It usually does on mine anyways. If you go to, you just want to see the message or you want to see how it gets sent out?
Just show me where the message is at.
Okay, if you look down and click on messages,
Uh-huh. And I went here.
then
I didn't see it. Yeah.
yeah, and then it is called, where's that here?
Free Facebook ads case study.
Yes, that would be it. Thank you, Jess. There's like a lot of stuff in here, so
I
oh, I
honestly
actually
didn't think it.
changed the. Go ahead.
I thought when I went here, smart ass Jess. When I went here, I thought these were the emails that we had sent out in order, and that's because I read these right here. But this is like a standard one here, right? You can click on it. Okay,
What are you talking about?
now I get it. So this is every time somebody comes into that message, like it fires it, right?
Well, if you're in the messages section of it,
Uh-huh.
this is like you just create the emails that need to go out in this, and then
Okay.
when you go into the sequences and the rules,
Mm-hmm.
like you would pick this email in the sequence, and it would send out that email for
Okay.
whatever you're trying to do. And that's the same way you would create the rest of the follow-up in it too, with all the other stuff we were talking about doing.
Right.
Like because this thing, it actually can track a lot of different things. It can track if people clicked on the email, if they opened it, if they read it, type stuff like that. So
Well, it's saying it
if they
sent
click a certain
126.
link inside, huh?
It says it sent 126.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
thought it
actually
wasn't
has a pretty
sending.
good open rate too.
I thought it wasn't sending.
Well, I mean, we actually had quite a bit of traffic from the original. Like
Yeah.
this has been set up for a while.
Oh, so this is from the original.
This
So,
is the original one. No, I did edit the copy on it a little bit though.
but so since this new funnels happened,
Mm-hmm.
um, it hasn't been sending yet. It just started, right?
It just started. Yeah, it's going out now though. It started going out as of last night.
My question, Michael, is you were answering the ad, right? That was you writing on the ad.
Writing on the ad.
Yeah. Who writes on the ad? The ad I have running for this funnel. Who's wrote on there?
Not me, I don't think.
I don't think he knows that it was an ad.
What was
Oh,
it?
you're just writing. Let me show you.
Usually I can tell if it's sponsored most of the time. Did I write on it?
Let me just show you.
Okay.
I'll share my screen. I don't know if it was you, honestly. I thought it was you. Because you're usually the ones on the game.
Yeah.
You guys see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still pending. I don't understand it. think it's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have to go all the way here now. Yeah. You remember right on something like this?
Possibly.
Not that it's a
Was
problem.
I answering a question?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that was me. Yeah, I was answering a question. That's right.
Like, there's people complaining
Yeah.
that they're not even getting it. It's funny. No, I just. Oh, there it tells me.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's cool. Good job
So
on
yeah,
that.
it was me.
How
Thanks.
do you just go to the Minterrupted or Mudthump and see it?
No, it actually tags me a lot. I guess because I interact with all this stuff so much.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, if somebody comments on something in there, it intends to tag me for the most part.
You must
this-
have your notifications on then, because
I do for just about everything that we do.
Michael, they're not letting me use this image anymore because of this. They're trying to
Why?
use this as text right here.
Really?
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
But I'm going to use the crap out of this one until we can't. I mean, it's going to let me use it, but it's going to cost more.
Because of the 20% rule.
Uh-huh. It won't get as much reach, so which in turn means it's going to cost me more.
Have you tried actually contacting them to see if they freaking will just do a manual review?
No, I'm fine.
Well, I was gonna say I know some people or whatever they've said that like with the T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
That have like the text all over the T-shirt, and then
Right.
whenever you try to sell it like that, then you can sometimes do a manual review and they'll fix it. Because a lot of that crap is just automatic.
No, I know this. I know, but I guarantee they're trying to get rid of this.
I know you know this.
They don't want. I guarantee you, they're trying to get rid. They don't want you guys, anybody posting sales like this, because it's a like clickbait.
Yeah.
Clickbait. But anyways, my thing is, I'm just saying, like, people want it, right? Like, they're writing here, like, hey, I want this, so it's doing pretty good. I just wish it would let me scale it. Anyway, I forgot what I was even going to say about that. I don't know, but you should look at this more often, huh? See how we like.
Took a dip, huh?
Weekend.
Yeah.
Usually.
Did you see it's up to 42% now?
Oh yeah, but it's so fucking slow. Like, I want to drive so much more traffic. Look, like, it's been at 205 forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still there. Like, it hasn't moved for over an hour. I don't even run $5 on this. I'm scaling it up. I'm gonna scale that one up. I don't care.
Yeah, you totally called that too.
What?
That it was going to be 42% by the end of the week.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that insight.
I just felt like I knew what the ad was doing. Like, I felt like it was heading that way, and the funnel was pretty much consistent. Like, it would go up, come down, go up, but it was creeping up every time it went high. Like, it was creeping higher every time it went up.
It's like freaking markets.
Yeah, exactly. But it wasn't letting me scale it, though. I don't understand what the deal is with that. So I'm going to do my way. I want to try another way. I'm going to force some traffic to it through CPC if it lets me. And then we'll retarget those. So I'll get a ton of traffic. Because if you look at my traffic is directly related to... Oh, it's gone. I didn't save it. I got to customize it here real quick. Matter of fact, I don't want to customize it here. Shit. Anyways, we can talk about... What else you guys want to talk about? Do you have anything to say?
integrated Stripe. That was easy.
Nice. So really, just I want to see the. I mean, should we try for 97 off the bat and then pitch them to the the 14-day. That what I'll tell you right now, Michael. Hear me out on this. Through my series of Grow 'em Interrupted, when I deal with people, individuals inside of my chat, my messenger, when I pitch to them first, like I pitch to them 97, and then when I tell them they get a free trial or whatever, they would take it, right? Most of them, like 98% would take it. Now, when I would, like here recently, I've been just giving them the 14-day free offer, no pitching whatsoever, and guess what? Nothing.
No results.
No results. So I think we should pitch to build the value. I think it builds value. It says they want it's 97, it's 97, and then boom. I think we should. Yeah, I think we should, man. And then if they say no to all of them, yeah, then we push them into more content to bring them back through the funnel.
I don't know if it's your internet or my internet breaking up, but I missed that part there.
I said then if they say no to everything, then we push them back into content to get them to know who I am more, like the webinar, and then we pitch them through the funnel again.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, I mean, you can keep pushing them through the funnel.
Well, we could build another funnel. I mean, the front end's always different. We can pitch it a different way. The webinar technically is a funnel. You know, so if we start getting people, that way we don't lose them. We bring them right back into the system again, and then we try to get them sold again.
Yeah.
And then if that doesn't work, then we pitch them again, or not pitch them again, but provide more value. They get to know who I am, you know, more and more and more. Which Frank Kern says, what builds that trust factor up.
Yeah, goodwill.
Goodwill, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll work. What do you think, Jess? You think that sounds like something would work, or no?
You changed it a couple times in there, so spell it out for me again.
So they come get the case study, and then they land on 97, and then if they say no to that, we offer them the 14-day free trial. If they say no to that, then we pitch them to the webinar where 3 ways, and then in that webinar at the end of it, I'm pitching to them, remember? Yeah. And then we can all, like, if they don't sign up there, then we can, you know, produce more content and keep trying to get them to get, every time they say no all the way, we obviously try to give them more content because we've got invested money in them.
Okay.
One thing I would change. Sorry, Jess.
No, go ahead.
I'll say the one thing I would change if you're going to do it that way with the 97 is to go from the opt-in, right, to get the free report, and then the next step should be, or the next page should be like a Frank Kern style training video. Like pick out something really cool that you think people would like. I mean, you know, we could probably brainstorm on that to figure out like what people are interested in the most. I mean, we've kind of already know that like people love to learn how to find the perfect audience. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because remember that test we did on Facebook?
Yes.
The poll, and like we had way more people click how to find the perfect audience than anything else.
Well, I think that would be a good way to start a funnel too. But go ahead.
Yeah, it could be. But it still would be a way to start the funnel. But you could use it as a lead magnet. But if you did it this way, they could get a case study, which is one part of the building value. The very next thing they land on, instead of as a pitch, is you giving them more value. And then at the end of it, you say, hey, really hope you enjoyed this training. If you'd like more, I have a special offer for you. Click this button, or it could just pop up, whatever. And then they can get pitched for the 97. Huh?
You're stacking more value on top of that 97.
Stacking.
On the same landing page?
Exactly. Well, yeah, it would be the second landing page. So the first page, you'd have the opt-in. The second page would be just like a thank you at work and then a training video. And then once, because I think you have these ClickFunnels can do timed buttons to show up. So while you're doing the training, they wouldn't have a pitch. They wouldn't see anything on the page that even remotely translate into a pitch until the very end. And then you do a soft pitch that says, "Hey, hope you like the training, yada yada yada. Get it here if you'd like." They click the button. It takes them over to a $97 product, which is the Mentorupted coaching. And then if they say no on that page, then you could downsell them to a 14-day free trial.
Okay.
Or you could even do 2 downsells technically. You could try hitting them for 47, which is half the price, and you'll get people that pick that up. And then you'll get people that still bounce on that, and then you could just offer them 14-day free trial to try it out to keep them from exiting completely. So technically, you can have 2 downsells.
Okay.
I think that might work a little better because then you're building value all the way through the funnel. Like you're building good value up front, and then that video will make a huge difference in the way they view it because you're already giving them something they already want.
Yeah, but how am I gonna make it like targeting? What should I do exactly?
I mean, I've got a lot of freaking Facebook classes, and I could probably dig through them and see how they did it if you want, or I can give you access to them for that matter.
Exactly how they laid it out. Like,
yeah,
that's something.
I got some Justin Senior stuff if you want access to it.
Oh, you bought his stuff?
Hell yeah, I bought his stuff.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love for Mark to go through it.
Hey, it might help me.
Yeah.
Did you know
Well,
he's
I mean,
liking
the
our
thing
stuff?
is he?
Yeah, he's liking my ads.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
liked one of his ads.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
He actually, I mean, all the interactions I've had with him, he's actually seems like a pretty decent guy. But I mean,
Jess, why do you think he bought me?
Oh, I think it was because of who he is. He went and saw who Mark was, and
That dude, it was odd how they bashed me.
oh, it was like it was.
really?
Did you see the guy that put me down today?
Huh?
Who, me?
Yeah, Michael. Did you see the guy that put me said
I
that
didn't see any of it. I saw your video, but I didn't see any of the stuff that like. Where was it at that he was bashing you?
on my video last night saying he wouldn't trust me because I came into Senior's room or group and was being all
I must have missed
negative.
that video.
Yeah. Well, it was
I'll have to look
last
at it.
night sometime because Hannah wrote him like, "Who are you talking about?" Like, and he said, "Mark, of course." And then I got in there, and he's young. He's a young kid though. He's a young kid.
Yeah.
So
Well, and that's the thing with Senior too, man. Like he has a freaking loyal following. He really does, and he builds it up. And you know, he has students that get results, but when
No.
you go, like, if you go in there with some of the stuff,
Why is
I
it
mean,
that?
he actually has some that are really getting results, like not like just getting started and they spend all this money and they're breaking even or losing money up front.
Well, it
But
varies per student.
yeah, but he kind of like, I guess
Well,
their group, they see that as progress, which I mean, I guess in a way it kind of is, but you
dude,
got to
if
like,
you send 1,000 people your site and you get $100 in sales, there's no way you're profitable.
yeah, exactly.
That's all I was asking.
Well, the
Like,
thing
did
was
you make a profit?
how it happened
Yeah.
was this guy posted the picture, and he was like all excited, like, "Look what I did today." Well, Mark was like, "Was this even profitable?" Well, instead of coming back and saying, "No, this is my very first ad. I'm just, I'm learning. I'm just excited that it worked, and now I know, like, I need to, like Mark always says, trim the fat or whatever." They just jumped on Mark, like, "Oh, why are you being a negative man?" I mean, calling him names and stuff. Like, it was crazy. And Mark's trying to point out, like, dude, I'm just asking a question. Like, was this profitable?
That's
And
freaking crazy.
oh, it was nuts. Like it.
What group is it in?
It was in his group.
He's
And
got a bunch of them.
I wasn't asking to dog on him. I had
No.
seen other things like that in there, and I was like, don't like act like this is a good thing because you're not even profitable. Hell, like if somebody posted that in my group, I'd call them out on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
don't show that as a good result when it's not a good result. It's all I was trying to say is it wasn't profitable, guaranteed, unless you sell $1 million product.
Yeah.
But I think he only had like $100. I don't know what it was. It was something. It definitely wasn't profitable. But just it's not the point of the post. It's the point of how like I don't trust him as a person.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have integrity. It's like the way he acted is crazy.
Well, and that's the thing too. I mean, I haven't really known him for very long as far as that either. And I don't know him personally. Like I've just bought a few of his courses, or well, I shouldn't say a few of his courses. I have one of his courses that he did with Dan De Silva.
And by the way,
But
the 2 million, he's selling Ty Lopez's shirts for one.
is he really?
Yeah, he's the one that launched it. He launched his brand, and I could sell 3 million if I was selling Ty Lopez's shirts. Dude,
Oh yeah.
I sold mud something that I grew like Ty Lopez is already known.
Hmm.
I'd sell shit out of his shirts. I'd sell probably more than 3 million.
That
It'd
would be
be
funny. You should call Ty Lopez and be like, hey, you really
competition.
want somebody to push your shirts?
No, we should just have a competition.
Yeah, just let's see what happens.
Me and Sinner would win in that, but he wants to be a dumbass. Anyway,
Yeah, that would be sick, man.
I don't care. You can like the dude, but I don't trust him I don't think he has integrity. I really don't think he does. Because
I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't paid attention to him since I started talking to you, anyways. But
oh,
I just have one of his courses.
send me some of them, please.
Yeah, I can do that.
Send me his targeting and his scaling.
He's probably following all of our stuff, and he'll like see this video and block me. He'll like
You
kick
already,
me out of the.
you already have his stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I paid for the course.
Yeah, you already have it. Hey, if you're worried about competition not talking to you, then you might have a problem in the future.
Oh no,
Is
I'm
that
not worried about the competition not talking
actually?
to me. I meant block me from like the accessing the course. I was
Oh,
joking.
I don't think he can do that, man. I don't know if
I
that's
don't know if he
legal.
can or not.
But you know what? I just thought he's not even competition. I'm gonna have like 50 mentors in this one niche. He isn't competition. He's overpriced is
Nah.
what he is.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, just watch. We'll have to have a rating system. Like, oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. So anyway, yeah, send those to me. I'll watch some of them and see what it's all about. And then, hey, I might learn something. I might learn how he teaches.
Hmm.
And that's
Yeah,
good
well, the
business.
cool thing with the way they put everything together, I like the teaching style. Like, not
Okay.
necessarily his teaching style, but I mean the way they put the course together
Uh-huh.
was kind of neat because the way they broke it down, like it's kind of like step by step. This is how you do this. This is how you do this.
Oh shit! Yeah,
And
send that to me.
he like taught his Facebook like ads theory
Uh-huh.
because everybody's got one for the most part.
Uh-huh.
But
Hey, I
like
wasn't.
the way he
I
broke it down was pretty cool.
I'm new in this market, man. Like, if I can learn
Hmm.
something, it's not like I came in here like an expert or anything. Shit, you know a lot
Yeah.
more than I do. Like, you know my backstory. Like, I wasn't in this niche. How long has he been in this niche?
Honestly, I don't know that much about him, truthfully.
Yeah, I don't. You just buy so much.
I mean,
You buy so many courses, dude. It cracks me up.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm always learning, and like if I
Should
a
we
lot
be
of the times
targeting?
those people.
Should we be
Good.
targeting people that like are already like? Let's say John Cena. No, Justin Cena had a Facebook page that had 30,000 people. Should we not be targeting his people?
You can. I mean,
Like,
if he's
no,
targetable.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But wouldn't that make sense for us to be targeting, let's say, like I said before, lynda.com and maybe there's a couple other mentors in that niche. Shouldn't we just target those people? Because those people are used to paying for it, like you
Hmm.
know, you're already used to consuming and buying courses, right?
Yeah.
So you probably would already like Justin Cena, or whatever the hell his name is.
Hmm.
That makes sense. I want to try him out.
Yeah. There's him.
Well,
Like I
John
said,
Loomer.
Yeah, John Loomer's huge.
Yeah.
Ricky Mateka. He's got a
Uh-huh.
lot of stuff. Tell you what, dude. That's the guy. Like as far as webinars and stuff go,
Mm-hmm.
he's a freaking beast when it comes to webinars, making stuff convert webinar wise.
Uh-huh.
It's ridiculous. Like I saw a recent launch that he did or whatever. It was doing like $74 EPCs.
Really?
Yeah, freaking sick.
Mm.
And he's like, that's the one I was telling you about that has like the crazy life background. Like he was into drugs and all this stuff back before, and like it pretty much almost killed him, and like he got into internet marketing and started trying to like better himself because he got beat to death, or just about got beat to death, should I say, with a bat. And like woke up in the hospital and was like, dude, I've got to change my life. I can't live like this anymore.
And now
So
look
then he
at
got into, yeah, and now he's like, multimillionaire, e-com, and all kinds of different stuff, marketing. He's good at a little bit of everything. I mean, his background, I think a lot of it's, I don't know if he really moved into e-com or if he like started there or what, but
Huh.
yeah, he's pretty good at what he does.
Well, we want to mock success in each area.
Mm-hmm.
Matt said he's working on another mentor. I'm still waiting. Oh, I gotta write Cole for Jess.
Yeah, and write Jace too, and try to talk to him after this.
Okay.
His email, I left it unread, but I would, since I don't know what time zone he's in or anything, but
He's in Utah, so he's 3 hours behind. I'm assuming.
okay. Well,
I know too
7
much.
o'clock. Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
so well, maybe message him on Facebook. Say, hey, I'm gonna give you a call now, like just to give him a heads up.
Okay.
Dude, did you see the crazy sale that what's his name's doing right now, Grant Cardone?
The
I think
hurricane
I think
sale?
everybody's seen it.
Oh, dude, it's sick. He's like pushing out so hard right now, and he's like 90% off of all of his stuff because his building's about to get hit and all this crap. Like the story he's using is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, your stuff is digital.
I
Like all
know.
the stuff he's selling for 90% off is digital. It's like, where the hell is it going to go?
I think that's why he said that all his stuff is sold out, physical products
Uh-huh.
wise. But he'll do 50% off of that, and he's good.
Yeah, he is.
I think he realized he was losing money. So
Well, he like,
but he,
I don't know if he realized how hard it was actually going to like sell. Like people, his website went down a couple times, looked like, because of it.
do you believe that?
I don't. Well, actually, I was checking out some of his offers, and like when I'd hit back on it, like the freaking site would crash. So I don't know if that was like planned or what, but
Well, he's a marketer. I would believe
it's
it's
true.
planned.
That's a good possibility. He could have had like a page programmed in there if you hit back just to make it like that.
This is Grant Cardone we're talking about. He goes above and beyond on everything. Like,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
if I would sit there and micromanage something out, like all the details, most people say I'm nuts, but it's Grant Cardone, so we think it's normal. Like he would do that. I know he would.
Yeah, it's true.
Like he'd say, okay, let's stage a website, and then it's build and demand.
Mm-hmm.
Build fucking demand, man. That's why I think we had to do 97 first. Show them that there's value there. Like you got to pay, and you get all this with that. I think starting off without a video, I think we should. Damn, I hate changing it though. I need to get traffic drove here. It's pissing me off.
Well, I tell you what, keep driving traffic to that one. I'll build another funnel. It's not a
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, because it's
I can
easy,
copy
right?
the one we got. Yeah,
Yeah, do that.
and that's the nice thing about ClickFunnels. You can copy the funnel you already have and just start
All
pushing
right, you
stuff.
already sold me on it.
Here I go again.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Damn. I'm not even trying to, man.
That's good. It's good that you're like that though. That's what's awesome. I'm not doing no budget at fucking $5 a day anymore. Those are done.
Yeah. Did you get a chance? Well, you probably haven't yet, but that email that I was just talking about for the free case study, did you look at it?
Yeah, I looked at it.
Okay. It'll look okay to you?
I didn't get in detail. Let me go back.
See, look at that. All that hard work and you don't even pay attention to it.
He just trusts you that much.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Hey, my job is to push people, motivate them, push them, get things done. You realize with no new ideas and no new progress, your business will die. I realize that today.
Yes, sir.
That's why mud thumping just isn't where it's at anymore because of me.
Well, that's one thing we're not short on is ideas.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's a very good thing to.
it's changed so much. It's
Well, if you only
Mhm.
evolve,
not.
Yep. Well, the cool thing, I mean, we can test so much stuff, and it's just, I mean, it's part of the game. You just keep testing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's guys out there, like, I guarantee you, Grant Cardone, everything he does, he tests 10 ways to Sunday.
Can you
And
change
once he
that?
thinks he has it perfect, he does it again.
Can you change that blue or to blue instead of orange?
Where it says download the free PDF stuff.
Nope. All the text in there. All the text that's orange, turn it to blue.
Oh, okay. All the text, gotcha.
Well, all the text that's orange,
Yeah.
change it to
Well,
blue.
yeah, that's what I mean. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
What color blue is that?
I need to read this, but I'm not gonna be able to read it and be in this conversation.
Well, the whole thing. Oh shoot, that's not it. That's
I like how you break it
not
down. So you're pitching to him.
Pretty much, yeah. Just add like a little pitch to it.
I love it, man. Always, 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 always. I love it. So I see what you're doing there. Yeah, literally freaking mock Grant Cardone.
Mm-hmm.
We'd probably be getting a fraction. Like he says, do what I do. Huh. I wonder if my ad. All right, I'm not gonna get technical on you guys. So yeah, I like to start creating. Now I got you interested. No, I want to check my ad and see if because remember I keep trying to duplicate the ad set and then try a different target,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just not doing as good as this first one I started. Well, I feel like the first one, the image passed, and now it's not passing. Every time I duplicate it, let me see.
Freaking A, that's not even the same. They don't even have the same freaking blue in this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to use the lightest, well, not the lightest blue, but the one right after that. That's the closest I can get to. Which it doesn't look bad, it's fine. I can actually technically change the link color to that blue too, so it all matches. In theory, anyways. See if that fixed it.
I'll
That
try
did
to
it. Sweet.
duplicate this ad set. Try John Loomer out. We need like I said, I bet we have students on the site right now, and
Is the site okay? Like it's still up?
yeah,
Has
you
anybody
shouldn't have
checked it
to.
today?
Yeah, I haven't really looked either.
I haven't been on there today either.
Yeah, looks same as always.
See, I like that blue. That's a very good idea, Mark.
Well, thank you.
I like the blue, like in the black.
Yeah, black and
Just
that
it's
blue.
easier to read too, and it's more like it feels more like the typical email you'd see. They use it for a reason.
Yes, I think that where we're heading is going to make a huge difference.
You know what I wish we could do?
What's that? Because we can do it.
I wish we had a freaking picture like of all of us, like in like a kind of a group shot
Mm-hmm.
that we could put in there as like the interrupted like the mentors. That'd be cool.
Well, one of these days I'm sure we can all head down and we can always meet somewhere. Marietta.
Mhm. You guys are only 2 hours from me, anyways.
Yeah, it's not too far.
You're in Zanesville, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's only about like a little over 2 hours, I think.
Did you already change the blue?
Mhm.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, it's almost like it's not saved yet. My bad. Okay, you should see it now.
Okay. Oh yeah. Brightens your day up.
Mhm. It just feels better.
Uh-huh.
It actually is crazy when you start looking into that stuff, though. I mean, I don't know how much you've actually looked into it. It sounded like you understood it.
Understood what?
But like the psychology of like colors and stuff, and like
I've
why they
heard
use
about
them.
it. Matt was the one that said to trust blue, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. But I didn't think about. I just know that. I mean, honestly, I just hate that orange.
Yeah, but I
So,
mean, they use that stuff for everything.
what's a good open
It's like
rate? Sorry.
open rates. Oh, you're
Yeah.
good. I mean, honestly, for that open rate, that's not too bad. Like 50%, 54%.
Yeah. And then
It's pretty
click
good.
rate is even higher, or not even higher, but it's really high.
hmm
What's click rate? Is that like clicking something inside of it?
Yeah, if they click on a link inside, it tracks that.
That's pretty tasty right there. Like they're very really receptive. So like, shouldn't this email be like built in ClickFunnels itself almost like that design, like a landing page, like buttons and you know like more professional, I guess, not just a download free PDF and that little click here button. You know what I'm saying?
I
Can we
mean, you,
make
you could.
Can't we design it more as if like the lead magnet looks like when they land on that, it has an image, it has like a big button that says download here, you know,
Yeah, if you use ClickFunnels, what's it
email.
called here? Yeah, they have like email builders.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you have to use Actionetics with that or if it can be something that's sent out. Because I was watching the video. Actually, I think it's part of Actionetics, if I'm not mistaken. But it has an email builder, and it
Uh-huh.
works pretty much like ClickFunnels landing page builder does.
Easy.
Yeah, it's like click, add graphics to it, whatever you want to do, and just makes them prettier.
Yeah, like this is some small mom and pop thing I would expect from an email like them.
hmm
Like I don't like they
Well, I mean,
don't.
this too, if we wanted to make it look nicer in here,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you technically could. You can add images and stuff to it.
And buttons, nice buttons, and like shouldn't that be
Uh,
a button
I
there?
don't know.
Download your free PDF here.
You could technically, you can actually
I,
make that an image and then make the image clickable. You just have to build the button.
and we can split test this too, right?
Uh, I don't know if they do split test in here or not on that or not.
Oh, they have to.
I think. Well, with the emails, it's a little different though. Like, I mean, maybe they have.
MailChimp does it.
Yeah, it might have a split test feature.
You know what I'm saying now? Like MailChimp has it.
hmm
So they should have it. I don't know. I feel like we should be testing titles. We should be testing we want open rate and click through. Like what they like titles um and the button inside there. I think that those would be two good things to test to try to increase our open rate and our click through rate
hmm
or click rate. Even though it's good, I bet we can do better.
I'll be interested to see what the just the color change to blue actually does to it.
Oh shit, yeah. See?
All that stuff changes, like the
Yeah.
metrics and the fact that like I added stuff to it, the copy a little bit too. So
Well, we better watch that click through rate, make sure that they still.
yeah, hopefully it goes up instead of down.
Yeah. Should have tested it. I'm sure that there's got to be an A/B test. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong because
One thing I did notice though, and that's
Mhm.
kind of cool, that when I changed all that stuff in there, I changed the wording a little bit.
Mhm.
Our spam score on that email actually went down.
Nice.
It was at a 1.0, so it's down to 0.7 now.
So, are you actually pitching them to buy in here?
At the very bottom in the PS,
Okay.
I just kind of like put like a little soft pitch in there.
Oh, for the 14-day trial.
Yeah, like I complimented him basically for reading the email this far and like called him an action taker and told him we'd like to reward him by offering him a 14-day free trial.
To what? To our
To
amazing
the,
program.
Yeah, let me see. It says, so we'd like to reward you by offering you a 14-day free trial to the Mentor Up to Coaching program.
Can you,
This is our shameless bribe to introduce you to our amazing program and to help you get the life you truly deserve. Click
oh,
the,
I
good.
see. You point at the top. You point out Facebook ads, affiliate
Well,
marketing.
that was stuff that Matt already had, like this very top piece here. The
Hmm.
only thing I did is I added in the Shopify and the sales funnel marketing part. And I don't know if I changed anything else on that, but then I added the all for just $97 per month, this whole big section here.
Can you get
I
rid of
put
the
that
affiliate
together.
marketing? Because I'm not like an affiliate marketer whatsoever. Like that's not what I specialize in. And I feel like Jace came in and that's what he was
Okay.
wanting, but it wasn't what he was looking for because it wasn't. And that's not what I'm offering. I really don't want to pitch that too much.
Well, I saw that in there, so I didn't want to remove it without you guys
Right.
saying one way or the other,
Right. I'm
because
just
he had it
asking
in
if
there
you
originally.
could.
Yep, it's gone.
Yeah.
Done.
So Jace found the Facebook group because he came from the email, right? Or he wasn't getting the email, was he?
No, he wouldn't have got the email.
He found the group pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why is it group? Why isn't it the page?
Because the group is where we can build value, hopefully, and they get to know us, and people like we keep in touch with them. Like think
Mm-hmm.
about it. They find me in there, or Michael's in there answering their questions, or
Oh,
you know what I'm saying. But the page, they don't really interact. There's very little interaction there. A lot less than the
Mm-hmm.
group.
yeah.
I personally think that. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Honestly.
What color do you want the button? You want a yellow button in there where it says download your free PDF, kind of
Yeah,
like
just
we have on the ClickFunnels side?
yes, exactly.
Because I might actually be able to pull that off the. Let me see. I'll try it right now. See if I can get it.
Oh,
Which I
actually
can.
take the HT or the code, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, just because it's just an image, so I might be able to just save the image, pull it off there, and save it on my computer.
Hey Jess, you can get off if you want.
Sure.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, because you're just sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop this broadcast too.
Okay. Now you guys can safely